Elementary Education, major in English, batch 2. So for today, I am going to present to you the given activity of Sir Raymond Dinglan. So the first activity was, in the legal size paper, draw 5 equally sized squares. You have to do this within honest 5-minute time only for each exercise. So I honestly time myself for 5 minutes. Then I come up with the equally 5 size square or boxes. Okay? And then for 2 minutes, create an artwork within the perimeter of the first square A. Do the same for the next 4 squares moving from B to E as if timed by your instructor. You have to honestly time yourself as you go through each square to ensure that you will not go over the time limit. So here is my artwork, and I honestly timed myself for 2 minutes on it. So he was an anime character. He was his name is Levi. Yeah, because I'm an anime fan lover, so that's why I draw an anime character. Okay, as you can see, in every box in it, there's every part of what do you call this one? Every part of for example, in box A, there's a hair of Levi, and second, and the letter B, hair in the eyes, yeah, and so on and so forth. Okay, this is my artwork for 2 minutes. After all the squares have been fitted, share your experience about this activity in the video clip. Okay, so my experience about this activity is, it was quite good and interesting. It challenged my creativity for severe limitation because it has a limited time in it. Imagine guys, for just 2 minutes, you can create an artwork, and oh my god, I'm so proud of myself because within just 2 minutes, I created an anime character, and he is Levi. Yes, and it was quite good, and I enjoyed it. So, okay. Since we are done at the activity 1, let's proceed to the activity 2. So the first question was, what are the elements of art? So my answer is, the elements of art are line, shape, form, space, color, and texture. The second question is, in two-dimensional artworks such as paintings, cite the elements and principles of art that when utilized in the composition of the artwork will help simulate or suggest the three-dimensional space. So the visual art terms separate into the elements and principles of art. So before that, we must know first what is the elements of art. So it was the color, the form, line, shape, space, and texture. The principles of art are scale and proportion, balance, emphasis and contrast, unity and variety, harmony, movement, rhythm, repetition, and pattern. So that was the elements and the principles of art. Three-dimensional art pieces presented in the dimension of height, width, and depth in the dimensions and the dimension of width and depth occupy physical space and can be perceived from all sides and angles. So the question number 3 is, what is the relevance of combined arts and hybrid art in the 21st century? So my answer goes like this. But before that, we should know first what is the meaning or definition of combined arts and hybrid arts, okay? So when I say combined arts, means those arts that rely on different senses for presentation and appreciation, and this would include the film, the television, and the digital media. While hybrid art means something of mixed origin or composition that adds a variety and complexity to a system. Hybridity could mean the blurring of traditional district boundaries between artistic media such as painting, sculpture, film, performance, architecture, and dance. Examples of hybrid art are digital art, collage, and kinetic sculpture, and so on and so forth. But the two common examples of combined arts are the movies and video games. They both several fields of expertise, skills, and talents to produce a finished product. And so to develop a video game or producing a film is very significant to the economy of a country, especially today and until to the 21st century. So that is the relevance of combined arts and hybrid art. Yes. Since we are done at the activity 1 and activity 2, so let's proceed to the last but not the least activity, which is the activity number 3. So the first question of activity number 3 is, using the elements and principles of art as guide, redesign the poster of your favorite film. Okay. The poster must clearly reflect the use of elements and principles of art. So it is not required that all elements and principles be presented in this poster. So but before that, guys, let us review what is the elements and principles of art. So the elements and principles of art includes, elements first, includes the line, shape, form, space, color, and texture. That was the elements of art. While the principles of art includes balance, unity and variety, scale and proportion, harmony, movement, and repetition and pattern, and so on. So this was the poster that I made from the film Naruto. But I draw 3 characters from Naruto. It was on the right side, he was Showas. On the middle, he was Shibi and Zaku. Okay, this was the 3 characters that I draw from the film Naruto. Because I'm an anime lover, guys. Yes. Anime lover ko, so that's why. But anyways, I have a lot of favorite films, including SpongeBob, Dora the Explorer, dayon, basta daghan. But I want the film Naruto, and that's why I did and draw the 3 characters of the film Naruto. Kani sila. So let's see if I'd apply it the elements and the principles of art here in my poster. The first element of art was the line, shape, form, space, color, texture, and geography. So I think I had on the elements of art, check ko sa color. As you can see, I put color in it to make it more attractive to the viewers. Okay? So, check that sa color. The second one is a line. I also line the eye siya. There's a line and shape that I did on my poster. Diba? Okay. So, okay, let's proceed to the principles of art. And let us see if I apply it on my poster that I draw. So my favorite film is Naruto, and I did undraw the 3 characters, which is Juwas, Shibi, and Zaku. So first principle of art is balance. Balance refers to the use of artistic elements such as line, texture, color, form, integration of artworks in a way that readers' visual stability. So I think it has balance in it, guys. So as you can see, wala rasad siya nagka-iwi-iwi. The draw of 3 characters are very good. Okay ra siya. Okay, so okay tayo sa balance. Check that. So second was the scale and proportion. Siguro scale and proportion is the hinimbangon niya, guys. Diba? Okay naman po siya. Napo siya mga Next is emphasis and contrast. Emphasis and contrast is the color of what I chose on the given character. So as you can see, there's a color in it to make it more attractive to the viewers. For example, kung naman ganit viewers. Next is the movement. Okay? Movement is the path the viewer's eye takes through the work of art. Movement can be directed along lines, edges, shape, and color within the work of art. So, as you can see, the meaning of it has the color. So, nasa color, nasa line, and mga edges, mga shape niya are including on my poster. So, I guess that was the principles and elements that I'd apply it on my poster making. So my favorite film was the Naruto, and I draw 3 characters, Showas, Shibi, and Zaku. Okay. Since we are done, I'd like to grab this opportunity. I would like to thank Sir Reynan Dinglasa for letting us do this activity, sir. We learned a lot from this activity. Thank you so much, and I hope you learned a lot through my video. Thank you, and